Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have some more Christmas holiday fun for you. Today is going to be these adorable like double pocket envelopes, and we're going to be using 6x8 papers. It's pretty self-explanatory how we'll do this. I just want to show you some really kind of fun ways to embellish them. And this is very similar to something that I have done in the past, but I kind of just switched it up. So I'm going to just show you like just how cute to make this little thing come to life. So this is going to be perfect for if you're doing a recipe swap, because this will hold a 3x5 baking, little index card. So that would be 3x5. And then here it will be perfect for if you have gift cards. So this would also, when I thought while I was doing this, just like the previous ones, this would also be a cute album. If you like flipped it to the side and you opened it, but you didn't glue it down, it would be a really cute way to also make an album. So I'm going to show you how to make this really quick, and I'm going to show you two ideas to make this even faster. So if you're doing like a bunch of recipe swaps or you have a lot of mail to do, I want to show you that you can do this really, really quick. So grab a 6x8 sheet of paper. I'm just going to use this one today. So this is the 6x8 is going to be our outside paper, but I do want to show you. So we're going to go ahead and lay it down at the 8-inch side. And there's quite a few of you have asked me to convert this. I honestly don't know how to convert the centimeters with inches. I use an app online, and that is probably the best thing, because I think you guys would know better than me, especially rounding it off. I'm really awful. I'll try to do that, but when I figure out a way that's easier. But okay, so anyway, we're going to score it at 1.5, and this is going to be your lid. So 1.5 inches and 5.25. All right, so just kind of, and this can be single-sided paper. It doesn't have to be double-sided. I just happen to be using this collection because it looks fun and whimsy. And then you have your little lid right here. All right, and then next we're going to do the little pocket. So again, this is, I made the pocket this size because I want you to be able to use your papers. So you're going to cut out a 4x6 paper, but what you're going to do is take your 6x8 and basically cut it in half. So you're just going to make it 4x6. So again, we're still using that 6x8 paper. So now you have an extra lid for another sheet of paper, okay? I just wanted to be able to show you guys that so you can visualize it. And now for this, at the 4-inch side, we're just going to score it at 1.5 inches again. And that's going to be our second pocket. All right, so you can just pick the side. I like this polka dot, so I'm going to use that. And let me get this out of the way. My desk is crowded because I have embellishments and glitter everywhere. Okay, now let me grab my little envelope, and I'm going to go ahead and just corner around the top little piece right here. And then I'm going to corner around this as well, just the smaller side, because you're not going to see the other side. And this is pretty simple. I'm really just going to glue it on. So basically, I'm just going to insert it here and glue it on. Now I want you to know, because I used the 4x6, it has this little space right here. So if that bothers you, you can glue it down and you'll still have room. Or if you have something longer that'll fit, it can slide in there. It's up to you, because this is going to be glued down. You're not going to see it, okay? Unless you make an album or whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue my sides. I'm not going to do the bottom, but like I said, you can glue it, but I'm just going to leave mine. And, oh, hold on. Before I do that, I want to do my punch, my little notch. Okay. So before I seal this up, I want you to see how this could be an album. If you wanted it to, you can make this a side pocket. And then you can make this like a little thing too. So if you don't want to do an envelope, you can do that. Now, I want to tell you the easiest way to do this, and that's if you're in a hurry, is instead of gluing this, you can literally just staple this, boom, boom, 1, 2 on each side, and you'll be done in a minute making these if you're in a rush. But if you want to do it this way, so this is what I mean, you'll have that little slit, but you're not going to see it because we're closing this. And if you want to get really fancy, you could probably stack another paper on the top and make like a triple pocket. I think that would be really fun. Okay, so it's just going to basically look like that. It's pretty simple. And I'm going to use my 5/8 inch circle right here. Ooh, I almost got the edge. And you guys might have an easier way to do it, but for this one, I'm just going to make my circle in the middle first. I'll grab this out. And because this overlaps, I want to make sure that it's kind of really not in the way of it. So I'm just going to mark it. I usually don't do that, but it's just, this is a little bit more difficult because of the flap. So I'm going to go ahead and, you're not going to be able to see here. Let me fold this back so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to mark it in there. And then again, if you don't have eyelets, use brads. I'm just going to use a little eyelet. Probably silver because this looks silver. Okay, so it's just going to look like that. And then, of course, the fun. Hold on, I've got to put this cap on. Oh my gosh, I smell like fumes so bad. Okay, so again, you guys know my little glitter strip, and I want it to be fun. So you guys know I usually use like gold and silver. I want to use my box of my glitters because I have this enormous box. So that's why I kind of went fun, and I think it's just more whimsy. But you could see like I used this color for this. It's actually like a lime green. And I like that too because it's not too much, but you can still see it. And then you have all this fun one. So for this, I guess I'll use silver since I haven't used it. And I want to show you a fun trick with the hearts. So I did cut those out, but I want to show you what I did with it. So first, let me just use some red line tape, just double-sided red line tape to create my fun little detail here. Oh goodness. I cannot promise you that this will be straight. I will try my hardest. My desk. And I know so many of you have mentioned my desk. Can I see your desk? You don't want to see my desk, okay? I have projects on this side, and then I have like just a bomb on the next side. I mean, sometimes I do clean it, but you guys know how many tutorials I do. I just wish I was more organized. I'm just not that person for crafting. I can be organized in other things. All right, so should we use the silver? Sure, because I feel like I used color with the other one, so now I want to use the holographic one that we used in the last video. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay that on there. And like I said, this one's really pretty because it has like little speckles in it. And I'm just gonna pat down the rest so I don't waste too much glitter. And I think I'm very happy with my choice. And that's about as straight as it's gonna get. And I did put one on the bottom too, so I wish I had done that. Maybe I'll just do it real quick, because I would like to see how it looks myself. So I'm gonna throw it on the bottom here. I sure hope I can think of some Christmas stuff toward Christmas. It's like not even Halloween yet. I'm sorry for the people who love Halloween, but you guys know you can do all these things. I'm just using Christmas paper, really. This is not straight. That's all right. Where is my tool at? Oh, it's right here. I'm sitting here playing with it. Okay, and I'm gonna do the silver again. And let me tell you, I have had a glitter bomb on my desk the last week. Something about Christmas and glitter. Oh goodness, I didn't take a big enough scrap. So that's how that's looking. Now, I'm gonna just put that over there. Okay, I've got glue and everything stuck to my desk. So I'm just gonna grab some stickers for the top, and let's pretend I am doing a swap. Actually, no, that's actually too small. I don't have any big lettering, so I guess I'll put that one here. And see what I mean with my desk? That's just a portion. Okay, now let me show you a really, really fun trick. Now, usually when I do these, I just punch them out of the glitter cardstock, right? So this is what I come up with. I'm taking just a scrap piece of paper off of my desk, and I'm going to take some of my tape, and I'll link this so you guys know which one it is. It's a mixed pack, and basically I'm going to, and I know they have double adhesive things. This is a cheap, inexpensive, I have this on my desk type thing, okay? So I'm just going to put that double-sided tape on here, and I'm going to grab my punch, and I am going to just do that. And guess what? Now I have a little sticker die, right? So let me just take this top one off, because remember the back has the paper on it. So it's going to give you a little bit of a backing. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to dip it in that mess I just made. And we're going to have, so if you don't have glitter cardstock, in which I have to admit, it can be expensive. It's way more expensive than just having jars and jars of glitter. And then that is how I made these little red ones. Isn't that an adorable idea? And it's inexpensive, and it's with things that you have. And I mean, this tape is only so thick for your punch, but I don't know. It's just a fun idea. You could do it with stars, with circles, whatever, you know, you got. So that was just a fun little tip, because I wanted these hearts red, and I don't have red cardstock. So I just kind of like came up with something, and I thought that was a really cool idea, because now I can do it with all my glitters. All right, next is the twine, and I want to show you how I do mine so you know. But you want to put on your twine, and you actually want to leave a little hanging right here and tie it, so you have that double dangle. You can make a single one. Like I made, this is double, but this one was a single one, so can't really see it, but if you want it this way, that looks really cute too. But if you want it double, do it this way. And then I'm just going to take it and twirl it. And just kind of double it up, and then you have the other one right here. So I'm going to just cut these a little bit shorter because I made them too long. Like, so the heart is hanging. So right there. And then I'm going to glue it on. So I tried to do this without the backing, and that was a mess. So I definitely recommend you doing it with the backing, because it will get stuck in your punch. See, that's what I'm here for, just like testing all these things out. All right, I need to make one more, and I need to put a little something on there. Maybe a little ginger girl. Is that a ginger girl? Yeah, it is. Oh, but I like the ones with the dresses. Look at how sweet they are. And I like the trees too. They have these trees. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to use the tree with some tape. And I'm just letting that heart dry real quick. So double-sided foam tape. I'm just kind of putting that on here. And now I can just go back to my little scrap paper right here. And make another heart. I have glue all over my hand. I'm telling you guys, if I die, it's going to be from glue poisoning all over my body. All right. And I'm going to dip it in that glitter. And they really come out just perfect. And I'm just going to glue it on there. If you have any tips and tricks, I would love to hear. So voila! It's just simple double-sided envelope, but I just thought these are really fun to decorate. I love decorating envelopes. When I started snail mail, that was like my favorite thing to do. I would join, you know, the little swaps, like decorate an envelope. That was like my favorite thing to do. And the stickers on this set is so cute. I almost wonder if I can put something else on here before I go. Like the rolling pin. No? Okay, maybe not. So this is the envelope, you guys. It's just really quick project that you can do with your papers, and I just really like how it came out. They're really simple, but I mean, how pretty for an envelope. If you know, just mail this, you could, if you do it in the mail, you could just, you know, put the address on that side, but otherwise these make great gift card holders or recipe card holders or letters, whatever it is you want. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this one.